What's going on, you guys? It's Emmett.
And Jada.
Welcome to MJ Vlogs.
And we're back with another video. So,
we are down here in Atlanta on my birthday weekend. I just turned 21 on Thursday. So, yeah. So, I wanted to go to Atlanta for my 21st birthday. And then I brought my baby with me. So, you know, I ain't want to have fun by myself. And I got my mama with me, too.
I am the party, so.
My mama, she down the hall, way down the hall from us. So, during the process, she Sorry. She tried to choke me out. We decided to do the snack crate.
So our last video with the Hispanic snacks went really good. We got a lot of compliments on it. So I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers do the snack crate. I really got an idea from Destiny's Life. I love her, y'all, and her daughter's so cute. But I got a video from her, so I got the idea from her. So we ordered them, and
she wouldn't let me look in the box.
This is how the box looked.
On yesterday, because it came in yesterday while I was gone.
And we chose to guess which country or continent, whatever.
I said Germany.
And I said Spain.
And when we opened it,
we got Spain.
Yeah.
So I was right. I'm excited because some of this stuff looks good. When you get it, it's like a little booklet. A little booklet about the country. Is this a country or a continent?
Well, Spain?
Y'all, I ain't had history in a minute, so forgive me. But yeah, so it's a booklet about the place. It tells you the capital, so it must be the country. It's a country. It tells you the capital, tells you about it, gives you some fun facts. Hands might be lashes. And then, is this what we have in here?
Mm-hmm.
They got snacks on here, but I don't know if those two snacks are in the box.
They look like sardines right there. That is milk chocolate sardines. I hope that's not in there.
Anyway, these are some snacks that's on the list. We don't know if that's in the box. We didn't really go through the snacks.
I wanted to last night. She wouldn't let me. So we about to get started.
Wait, what's else? What else?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
That's it.
Okay, yeah, that's it. And whatever country or continent you have, the snacks are gonna be wrapped in this. Basically, it's just illustrating the country.
Hey, here's a fun fact about Spain. When Spanish children lose a tooth, they put it under their pillow and a small mouse called, I ain't gonna say that because y'all know I don't know how to speak Spanish, comes to collect it and leaves a small gift or money in its place.
So kind of similar to what we're doing in America. Well, United States.
Here you go. Public nudity is legal in Spain. In Spain, all the better to enjoy the country. So you mean to tell me you can walk around Spain naked?
Shoot, why you got Spain? I'm just playing. I just want to see the video. But anyway, another thing that's in the box is some little stickers.
We'll get that to pay you.
No, we're gonna give you one for your birthday. We're gonna give you the dancing woman. They look like emojis, guys. This definitely is an emoji, this little woman. Stop.
Oh, I'm trying to see if we can sardines.
You ain't got no sardines. Okay, anyway, yeah, some stickers.
Alright, we about to get started with the snacks.
Alright.
I'm sorry, y'all, if I sound like I'm stuffed up. I'm not. I'm full. We had a good lunch today, so. Oh, yeah. And, of course, the Braves lost. I'm sorry. They ain't beat the LA Dodgers. I don't know why.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Something wrong with let me see that, because I need to see that.
Yeah, they put the little nutritional facts in there. There you go, man.
Okay. I know I'm diabetic.
I will fight you in this video.
Okay, bubblegum.
I say what's in the box shit. We gotta take it out.
We ain't got no bubblegum.
I think we do.
Oh, my bad. All right, let's get started.
Okay.
Before I get mad at her.
I'm a bit.
Talking about you gonna fight me. Fight me. I already beat her up earlier.
I ain't got something like that. Okay. So first.
I roll my knee over this.
Sorry. Fried egg taste chips.
Let me go put me some water in there. I know I'm gonna get.
Don't we sit on my charger?
Y'all know about this is my charger. I got a crack in mine.
I
I got a crack in mine.
do too.
I put mine in the front pocket.
Anyway.
Y'all know in that last video I about threw up off of that stuff.
We're gonna get these chips over soon.
Where's I need to open them? Let me open them.
I got
20 minutes later. 20 years later. What does it smell like? It
it.
stink.
Nah, I'm exaggerating. There's no stink.
Smell like regular chips.
Okay. Fried egg. Oh, my love for eggs went down a long time ago. 1, 2, 3. No. You so dramatic. You so dramatic. It's not that deep.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I don't want no more eggs.
I'm just going.
Give me a G stick.
You like it? I'm just
Yeah. Oh.
I'm just gonna eat it because it's for the video purpose. But y'all, if y'all see those run away, because they taste literally like the smell of boiled eggs. That's what they smell.
And I eat boiled eggs. Scared of 1 to 10? 2, no 1.
I'm saying if you really an egg fan, you like this. But if you ain't, oh god, it got an aftertaste. It's like deviled eggs.
At first, it smelled like regular potato chips.
Yeah, but when you taste the boom, I need some ice off that one. Okay.
Get all that.
We'll be fine.
That was on my nose.
Okay.
Now you put some ice in there. I gotta go get it. Oh, you might want. Shoot. Oh.
You okay?
No. Hey, my ankle bone. Never missing it.
Who that?
It's Brick. Never missing a point.
So hey, YouTube, y'all. I mean, Brick. No, y'all.
That was nasty, y'all.
Okay.
I might not even want them to eat later on.
After that, I don't want nothing. I need my. Okay.
That was nasty, y'all.
This is a lemon drink.
I hope it don't taste like lemon juice.
I might like this.
That smells like Sprite. Put some ice in that mug. Put some ice in there. Yeah.
Y'all struggling.
Y'all, that chip was nasty. How about real life blue up?
You know we talk some ice. Boom with you.
I real life about blue up. I had this big little bag over here. I poured the money.
Okay.
This look like Wink. Soda.
1, 2, 3.
That's
I
good.
like this.
That's good right there.
Yeah.
10. They get a 10.
Yeah, I give this a 10. Oh, I gotta make
Wait, it's got a bad aftertaste though. Still get a 10, but
Oh, God, this spit all over my thing.
tastes like that sparkling ice I drink, the lemonade flavor. They got bad aftertaste.
And it's,
Maybe it's because of
They
that
go
chip
strong.
we had.
no, I don't got aftertaste.
I did just eat a cheese stick too, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'm full. I'm real life full.
I like this. Hold on. I might need to order these from Spain.
Can you do that?
I'm gonna look it up. I need some of these drinks. I'm gonna come back to that. Yeah. Oh, I'm ashy.
Mine too,
Okay.
that's why I'm covering my elbow. No, I don't want to try that yet.
You wanna try these?
What is
you
it?
wanna try? It's spicy mangoes.
Oh, yeah.
Spicy mangoes. I wonder if you got a description. Oh, and by the way, y'all, with these, you can choose what country you want, but I didn't want to choose a country, so I picked the mystery box.
They
And
had
they
the
have-
nerve to put the egg chips in
They
there.
have a deal going on right now where you can get a mystery box for $1. Sorry, you can get a mystery box for $1 just as a starter pack to see if you like. See if you like partnering with them or whatever. So I did that, but mine came up to $7 only because I did the 2 to 3 day shipping because I needed it specifically for when we were here.
Okay. You know what these smell like? Them little peach fingers.
Oh.
You ever had a peach finger?
Here, I gave Bear one. Bear's my dog. I gave him a peach ring. He was just running around the house.
Dog crazy, y'all.
Oh, it looks so cool.
You like a heart.
Okay, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. It's alright.
It's you didn't get the spice? Oh. He got it. But it's good though. It's like your reaction to some stuff. Okay. So if y'all look at it, what the camera thing at? Oh. There's a feeling inside that makes it spicy, but the outside is just a mango flavor. But I like it. I just like it. But I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
I can't even pick my cup up. My cup up. It's just so hot, y'all.
It's not that hot. He don't really like hot stuff anyway. Well, maybe you can't listen to me either because I like hot stuff.
I eat hot tamales. You ate the whole thing? I ain't eating the whole thing.
It's good.
I know it is good, but I'm not eating the whole thing right now.
Okay.
Y'all know I'm trying to stay away from sweets right now. You don't have that brownie. I had a brownie today. That's why I'm doing that.
Okay, can you pick something?
Nope. I don't wanna do it.
I noticed when we do these snack things, most of their snacks is sweet stuff.
Smacks.
I
Swacks.
had ice in my mouth.
More for these smacks.
Most of their snacks was like sweet stuff.
Oh, here we go. Is that Filipino?
Filipianos.
Felipe.
I'm gonna cut off the eye of the shell. You just gonna let me know.
Sorry, babe. All right, here we go.
I think it's Filipianos.
I don't know how to say it. I'm not going to
If
say
it's
it.
not, can y'all let us know in our inbox or comments or whatever?
I was going to vlog yesterday, but I drove all the way down here yesterday.
Oh, my sister, what did we do yesterday?
I was going to vlog when we was on the road, but they can't record on her phone.
Yeah, I ain't got no storage.
I'm the only one that got storage on mine, so.
We got to get a camera very soon.
Real soon. So I drove First, then my mama got in the car. I drove like an hour and 15 minutes?
Hour 45.
Hour and 45 minutes to pick her up from her apartment at school. Then the rest of the way, I drove all the way to Georgia. What? So we had a couple stops in there. I had to use the bathroom, y'all. I'm sorry. About every stop, I had to use the bathroom. The thing is, it's such a long drive, and that's my first long trip I done drove on. Cause most of the trips I do go on, my mama drive. She let me drive half of the way, but not all the way though. We normally take turns. So I drove all the way. Y'all, when I tell y'all that was a long drive, I drove at least what, like.
It was kind of more than 5 hours. Only because, like, the breaks we had. But he drove almost, like, 7 hours.
And so.
And I stood up.
She did. She stayed up. Yeah, she stood up in the seat.
I stayed up the whole time.
She did. I'm proud of her. Because normally when we go on trips, she be
about 15
asleep.
minutes.
She be asleep. 1 minute I'm talking to her and she gone. So, yeah, I drove at least like 7 hours to get here. And when we got here to the hotel, y'all, I was not ready to go to sleep for nothing. But I was tired, though. She was tired, too.
I went up since 6 a.m.
See, I woke up at like 7:45 in the morning, so.
I had class.
Yeah, she had class.
Okay. About to eat these Filipinos.
I'm just taking a little bite. I had a brownie.
I thought it was donuts, but now I look at it, I think it's a cookie.
Like a chocolate cookie.
I can't read this, man. Anyway, made real chocolate.
Real milk chocolate.
Well, let's just split one then.
Okay. My big hands can't get it out. Like they stuck together.
Okay. That's how you want to act for this video.
We struggling.
Okay, we got it.
That's good.
That's it.
What?
That's the Atlanta heat melt.
Well, it was in the car for a while, wasn't it? Because
Oh,
I left my book bag in the car for a while, didn't I?
Okay, we just about to bite it.
Yeah, it probably melted together.
That's good.
Tastes like a Twix.
Is this a chocolate? Yeah, it do.
It tastes like a Twix.
I gotta eat these later, y'all. Hold on.
That's a 10. I like Twix. Might just a little soda. Like that lemon juice flavor. I'm sorry, y'all. This Atlanta heat getting to me.
Okay.
Bubblegum. Oh, you picked. Oh, you already. I picked the last one. Then. We got bubblegum.
In a dish.
Cry, baby, cry. Eat your mama potato pie. I don't know the rest of it.
Yeah, it's just like that nursery rhyme.
I been knew that nursery rhyme. I just didn't like.
Are you gonna lie to them like that?
No, I'm not lying.
So I just sit you in the car?
You taught me the words. I knew the words. I just had them different. I know the nursery rhyme. She don't know what she be talking about.
Anyway, y'all.
They're the one that can't talk right on here. She stood up, right? I'm gonna watch TV. I want some Snapple.
I'm gonna snap your pole.
That don't sound right. Eat your mama potato pie.
We can't even focus on the put some on here.
I was getting ready to cuss too.
That is strong, but it's good. My mama like this one.
I was getting to say a word I don't need to say, y'all. Lord, hide me behind that cross.
You think this is gonna? You think this is gonna be hot? I think it's gonna be like a cinnamon flavor.
You know, every time I eat something for senior, It opened up my nostrils.
Well, hopefully this is cinnamon.
It's in it. It's nasty.
Mm.
What is it?
Maybe it's because of the chocolate, but I don't taste anything. Oh, I forgot it's gone. Hi, y'all.
You got something in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Your strawberry flavor.
But it's not gum that you chew. I just rolled it. I get it at a 10.
I would too. It tastes like something like a Starburst. A little bit.
It's a sucker that it tastes like, but my mom get them all the time. They been that candy bag child play.
It's so good.
Okay. Dang, wrong cup.
Well,
Hold
what
on,
is
baby.
that? Is it? I got something more cup. Yeah, I got some chocolate in my cup.
Okay. I guess we can do this. I ain't not really too excited about this.
Let me see what it's doing. It's shaped into a heart.
No, it remind me of
What?
when we used to go to Everybody's Day and they still had those elephant ears.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But they don't taste like no elephant ears, though. I don't know what they call elephant ears.
First of all, how you know the elephant ears? It's a little burnt on the
it's
back.
just the shape they make them in.
It's a little burnt on the back.
Do that little burnt. Oh, never mind. Yeah, dude.
Why we gotta get the burnt back?
Should've got a burger back.
I'm gonna be sick with all this.
Yeah. It's on.
Let me smell it.
It smells like a sweet roll.
No, it don't.
It smells like a cinnamon roll. It's sticky too.
I'm kind of dreading this one for some reason. I'm not burning.
Nobody can eat all that.
Oh no, baby. This is what I don't do.
Split. Dang.
Which one?
This thing shedding like a croissant.
It's what?
Shedding like a croissant.
1, 2, 3. Dang, I ain't say mine.
Oh, that don't taste like nothing. Dang, shit. It's really, oh Lord. It don't taste like nothing. Do it.
It's like a sweet croissant.
Croissants don't break apart like that.
I think I would enjoy it more if it was softer.
Like a real croissant.
It's like it's old. It's not old, but that's what everybody's saying.
Oh, they trying to get us.
Look at October 10th. I don't know what they're thinking. Oh no, it don't. 10/30/2019.
That's the day before Halloween.
Dang,
Ain't Halloween on the 31st?
they're trying to get us.
Halloween on the 31st, right?
They're trying to get us.
And she just be biting all in. I take little snippet bites. All right. We got one more, y'all.
What y'all want to talk about? We should do a mukbang.
We could do one tonight.
What we gonna eat though?
I don't know, because I'm not really hungry.
It's still early though.
We kind of
It's 6.
ate late. Not too late, but it was like around like, what, 2 something? Because I got up and ate breakfast early. She stayed in the bed while I went to breakfast.
I ate ribs for breakfast.
Yeah, she ate ribs for breakfast. So did my mama.
That's what I had last night, and it was leftovers. So anyway, we're gonna eat this
Woo!
chocolate.
Gotta...
You should let your mama try them chips.
No. Nope.
She'll cuss us out.
Yep. I ain't got
Oh,
time
shit,
for.
'cause you
I ain't got time for her to get sick off of that.
Oh, God, drop some.
She be out here.
Oh, God.
She will, y'all.
Okay, you can open this one.
You can't open it.
No, because it's melted. Melted it.
Oh, y'all. This really...
What is that called? We have... It's a...
It's like the cookies and cream.
Yeah, cookies and cream with it, though.
Ain't that junk? Did melt,
Dang,
didn't it?
my elbow's ashy. I just got to show y'all, so...
She did. I went downstairs to go get some ice. Dang. Oh, we might as well go ahead and get this. You broke it, though. You broke it the wrong way. You broke it the wrong way. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Cookies and cream. That's all that is.
Yeah. I like this one, too.
10.
10. Okay, so...
I'll be right back, y'all.
Oh, my God. What's the problem?
I don't know, babe.
Anyway, y'all, we have to do intersections because this boy goes to the bathroom every 2 seconds. But so what's been going on new? This one is actually good. So my classes for this year or this semester, I have 4 classes. They easy, like super easy, but I have 3 papers and I'm taking French. I gotta pay $69 for that.
There you go. I had to clear my throat.
You can be interrupting my conversation with them, telling them how much I gotta pay for access code. I need y'all to cash out me. I'm gonna leave my cash out to friend. I might have to do that though.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. So this Atlanta heat been getting to me, but Thomasville heat been getting to me too. Cause one day, my throat was all scratchy. And then that night, like, shout out to my sister, my mom, my pops, and my stepmom. We all went out to eat.
Without me.
You just good.
Without me.
Went to Red Crab. And me and my pops were tearing up them shrimps. Oh my God. Me and him gonna have to go there.
That's what we need, some crab legs.
What, crab leg mukbang? Yeah. But, oh, and I'm ready. I'm going to his game next Friday. He coach at Chatham Central High School down in Bear Creek, North Carolina. But
So like the country.
it is. Fruitcake factory down there too.
How about what you mean for crazy?
But when I got home and I had called Bay, and I was on the phone coughing real bad. Remember? So I called my cousin. She's a nurse. She's an RN. She was like, you might have ate something and they gave you like a reaction to it. I said, Lord, I don't need that because I seen somebody, you know, had that at a restaurant one time and it wasn't good. But then she said it might have been a sore throat, but it wasn't a sore throat though. What happened was I had the sauce that I had. It was real. It wasn't spicy, but it was spicy enough for me to start coughing and going on. I did have that garlic butter and then that medium. I didn't do mild that time. I did different. Yeah, I did different. I did different.
Why would you do that?
And I was coughing the whole
You already
night.
know mild was hot.
I was coughing the whole night. Woke up, throat was just scratchy.
I'm just now knowing about this, y'all.
Y'all, next day I was feeling better. But as soon as we got to on the road, I was stopped up because I knew I don't think that sauce had cleared up yet. It's totally so good. But now I feel better, y'all, because now it done cleared up a little bit, but like the heat, it all. That was you.
That must feel.
Oh.
Oh my God, Utopia coming on.
But I stop doing that. Let TV fall for real. And messing with stuff. But now I feel better, y'all. My nose still stopped up because of the heat. But it's clearing up. You can tell it's clearing up, can't you? Yeah. Cause we came down here yesterday, it all got me real bad. So she just told me to spit that stuff up. I don't like to spit, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get better, right?
Amen.
But I feel better, y'all.
All right. So, what's your top 3? How many is that? What's your top 3?
Cookie and cream.
Name the order.
Okay, cookie and cream.
Mm-hmm.
The cookies. And bubblegum.
Okay, what's after that?
After that, this croissant wannabe. Spicy mango.
You forgot
No.
about that?
The drink wannabe croissant. Spicy mango.
Okay.
And last on my list was that nasty egg chip.
Okay. So for me, my top has to be, believe it or not, this bubblegum. Like, I'm about to use the last one. Okay, so bubblegum. Then
Bubblegum.
the drink, the cookie, the mangoes, the wannabe croissant, and definitely, for sure, them
Them chips was nasty. That's slack.
Okay, y'all.
Tasting like feet.
So, let us know what country we should pick next. I think we're going to start doing this monthly. You down for monthly? So, we're going to pick a different box every month. We did Spain, so Spain is out.
Now we have more time to see each other now, so.
Yeah. And I want to do Brazil. Maybe Brazil next.
Let there be some good chips on there.
I just want to do a country that don't have a lot of sweets in it.
Yeah, need to have some real food in there.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
And we're going to be doing mukbangs, too.
Ow. I got a single strand knot. That don't hurt. I got a single strand knot. But that is what I keep saying that. I keep saying that. But
y'all. You tell them what we did today?
what we do today? Oh, y'all. We went to the MLK historic, what is it?
Visitor center.
Yeah. It's so nice. We're gonna be y'all need to follow us on social media. We're probably gonna put that in the description box. But go to our social media, you'll see the pictures.
I was gonna vlog while we was in there, but I know some facilities don't like you to vlog.
Yeah.
So I didn't do that. I did that, out of respect. So, cause we went inside the church Dr. Martin Luther King preached in. They built a new church that they have actual service in now. Mm-hmm. Like I say, we're in the visitor center. They showed that the carriage that they put his casket in and the flowers that was on top of his casket.
Yeah, they have all of that.
So it was real good in there. Some ladies, they was in there crying. And I understand.
It's touching. It really is.
I understand. Because I actually got the chance to go to Alabama. Well, I had the opportunity to go to Alabama, and I did go. I went down there for more like a civil rights conference. And so I met civil rights leader. One I'm going to name, Fred Gray. He's an attorney. I met him in person. And I met another civil rights leader. I forgot what her name is. So, and then we went to...
you remember you was telling me about that Septima girl?
Yeah.
Her grandma was in there. Yeah, they had her stuff in
Yeah.
there.
So, we was on the trip, and there was this girl named Septima Clark. You didn't drink all of it, did you?
No.
Yeah, you did. Put a little bit in. That's good. Septima Clark. So nobody paid it no attention about her name. But when she was talking to one of the ladies she wasn't over our trip, but she had some part to do with our trip. And she was like, what's your name? And she was like, Septima Clark. Well, come to find out, is that her grandma?
Her grandma was with Rosa Parks.
Yep.
And when we went into the place, They had a.
Oh, you seen your name on there?
No.
Oh, okay.
They had a section, a Rosa Parks section, and they had like all the people that was significant in her life, and then it had her picture and information was right beside Rosa Parks' husband.
Yep.
But,
so you learn a lot of new things. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
no,
off.
you're right. And they actually have his house where you can go in and look at it. We didn't go there, but
We went by his gravesite
yeah, we got
and
pictures.
Coretta Scott.
We know,
King.
you know what? We're gonna insert pictures at the end of this video so you guys can see it.
Y'all,
Or maybe we might do a whole different video on it.
it's good to learn about your history. That's what's wrong with our generation now. We don't know enough about our history and the generation that's behind us. We don't know enough about our history because now in schools they don't really. We actually only have one day dedicated to Black History Month.
What day it is?
No,
What day it is?
basically Martin Luther King, and then in February they get one day.
Yeah. Well, I know when it's Black History Month, my school does it the month, like we start celebrating the month before, which is in January, and we try to carry it on through the rest of the year.
And see,
But of course, you know, stuff died down. But
my school does that too. We actually my church does it too because during like the month of January we started preparing for the Martin Luther King events, and we also go out and support other churches who is part of the Martin Luther King event. And then in February, like some Sundays we do African attire, old fashioned day. We do a lot of stuff that's dedicated to Black history because actually my church has some Black history to it too. Especially my grandfather. My grandfather is one of the first African Americans to be on the city council in Thomasville, North Carolina. A lot of people don't know that. And I'm proud to be his grandson. I really am because my granddaddy has... You crunching really hard. My granddaddy has done a lot for our community. He even ran for mayor. But you know, we need to learn about our history.
we do, and actually, I want to bring my parents and my siblings here too, so we can see, because my dad would really, really enjoy it.
But our next trip is Alabama, and I'm gonna take them to the places that I've been to. So we don't know if we're gonna drive. That's a long drive because it took us like, let's see.
I get irritated quickly. So,
Okay, we left our school at 2:00. We had to catch a bus in Hickory at 4:00. So it had to be like a good 8 or 9 hour drive. I mean, we made stops though. Your lips cold.
that's probably
But it's good to learn about your history. We even marched across the bridge in Alabama, Selma. So I actually about cried crossing that bridge because just to know that people who sacrifice their life for young people like me, you know, to get the opportunity to do anything now, as far as go to school, get an education, I actually about cried because that couldn't have happened. I mean, because I could have been doing something else, but I'm glad I took the opportunity to go to Alabama. We actually stayed there in 5 days. Stayed down there for 5 days. Somebody was real sad because I was gone for 5 days.
That's not what we're talking about.
But it's true, though. She didn't, because the day I left her house, she didn't want me to leave.
Anyway, y'all.
Then I messed around and got sick the week before the trip. Because my brother had on a windbreaker and it was real cold outside. And I had a haircut that day, too. And it was raining.
But I think the most touching part of going to the Martin Luther King thing today was seeing the pictures of him and Coretta, because when you just look at them in those pictures, you could just feel the love between them two, and I was just like, oh.
Y'all,
she could sing. She was so beautiful. They had all her outfits in there. She was dressed like, I just loved that. That was the most important. Touching part to me.
Coretta was bad.
She was.
She's a bad
And
man.
y'all, they had all Martin stuff in there. That man could dress. He had a whole bunch of jewelry. Like,
Martin had a whole bunch of Martin was Martin, y'all.
and because that stuff is so
We get distracted.
sorry. They got so much security and they do not play.
Oh, they don't.
They ain't playing.
They look like flashlight cops.
Yeah. You can't. They don't like panhandlers because like somebody was asking his mom for something and the security guard was already about to pull up on them. They not playing.
Speaking of that, no, I ain't even gonna talk about that because I'm mad. I'm mad about that right now.
Well, at least he got us free parking though.
I don't care. They talking about that was part of the Black Panther movie.
Yes,
behind.
right. Somebody lied to us. But I already knew that was wrong because in the Black Panther movie, that was not a parking lot. That was a basketball court.
Then the old Black Panther movie, that thing was filmed in Chicago.
I don't know, see nothing.
That mother talking about something. Y'all remember the Black Panther movie?
Yeah, this the building they shot it.
Yeah, Lions Hill. Come on, they blocked out the church and everything.
Why would they block out the church? If anything, they would put it in there.
But did y'all know that Daddy's Little Girl was filmed down here in Atlanta though? Yeah. And they went to the Georgia Aquarium. Yeah.
Alright guys, well, we're about to end this video. Probably come back later with a mukbang or however you do that thing.
Yeah, I wanna our next video, I want us to do like a whole family mukbang.
Oh shit.
We can have seafood that night.
And guys, I didn't mention this to him, but I was thinking about doing a video on how to be young and stay focused on Christ. So
trust me,
it's hard, but I think we're gonna try to do some videos like that because I know when I first got saved, I was looking at videos on YouTube, could not find any on how to stay away from things that the flesh wants versus things that you need spiritually. So we're gonna definitely do a video on that. We'll do videos on that. May do like a whole segment.
Might need to do a mukbang on that. Right there.
That could be our topic if we do tonight.
I'm gonna tell y'all, it's been like a crazy journey for both of us. Being saved, like I said, it's a lot of things that the flesh wants, but sometimes you can't give into the flesh. And I ain't gonna say, well, it has been rough. I'm gonna put it like that. It has been rough for me and her too. Cause there's been a lot of things that my flesh wanted to do, and them things, that trouble I've been in. But I know I couldn't do it, not because I have people who look up to me, but I just know that if God brought me through a lot of mess that I was in, I'm pretty sure he could bring me out of the mess that, you know, that's tried to take over my flesh, you know. So that's gonna be our next mukbang.
Yeah, and definitely because we do have positions in our church. We do have positions in the church that we are held accountable for. So we're gonna talk about those positions and things like that. We ain't perfect, but we're trying to be.
And I think. Oh, you hungry?
Yeah.
Already? What time is it? Oh. We yeah, like she said, it's now I'm really taking on a big position at my church now. I'm not. But it's a position I've dreamed of doing. I just never knew that my pastor would put me out there in the spotlight like that to do that. And I'm grateful for him because he sees what, you know, how God's working on me. And I like that sometimes God got to, you know, knock me down a couple times to get my attention, which is a good thing. Because sometimes when you get knocked down, you know when you done hit the rock bottom. You know. And I think, like, I had to lose a lot of friends to get myself together. And I knew that's what God really wanted me to do. Now, I hang with myself. I do have friends that I'm cool with. I don't hang with them like that. But it was like God was saying, you know, yeah, I got to get you because this ain't how I want you to be. That ain't what I called you to be. So you got to get yourself together. And it took me a good while. It took me a good while to get myself together because I wasn't even doing the right thing in school. I mean, I was going to class, but, you know, I wasn't feeling it. So then he had to knock me down again. Messed around. Pulled my GPA back up. Messed around. You know, got opportunity to go places and everything. So it ain't nothing wrong with losing friends. I'm gonna tell you, it ain't nothing wrong. You ain't missing nothing. You really ain't. Sometimes hanging with yourself, you get a kick out of it hanging with yourself. Trust me, I know.
I don't got no friends.
I hang with nobody but Jesus.
Is my sister, so I always been alone.
But like, I know you ain't about to cry over here. Like, it's just amazing what you really find out about yourself when you hang with yourself. So that's gonna be our next one. So we getting ready to go. She talking about she hungry, and I'm pretty sure my mama's asleep right now. But I've been killing this traffic in Atlanta though. All right. Damn. They gonna mess around with me to move down here. But I ain't coming down here though. Cause I ain't about to get in this traffic every day and drive. No, I have a fit.
Y'all, he gotta be one of the most patient drivers I know. Cause me, I be
Really, cause everybody been cutting in front of me on the road without putting their signal lights on. And I ain't said a word. All I said was, dang, well, you don't put your signal light on? I mean, that's saying something, but they ain't like,
complete opposite.
they ain't like
really
me
got
getting the attitude though. Like, I really been calm driving the whole way down here. You did this to your brother?
No.
And your dad?
Yeah.
You did to your dad? Like, this whole drive, I really been calm. Even this morning, it was a lot of traffic, and I still was calm. Now, when the police came through, I was calm, but I ain't know who he was after, because some dummies was in the way, and he was trying to get through.
That was your one chance to take that red light, and you won't sit there. Not you.
Oh, yeah, the other dummy.
Why you say like you call yourself a dummy?
Because sometimes on the road, you make dumb mistakes.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we done. We want y'all to subscribe,
like, comment, share.
We want y'all
Turn
to follow.
your post notification bells on.
We want y'all
Tell
to follow.
tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
We want y'all to follow us on social media too.
Yeah, we have the person.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching.
This is M&J Vlogs. We're going to log off. Peace.